man.
Someone she can call
Call am hard. Like she know they see you like son, like baby again. She they see you like you. This guy now my man now. And sometimes you need your mom.
Let me chip in this. Sometimes I saw my mom crying. I think that's like one of the hardest things to see as a man.
As a man,
yeah.
See your mom cry is hard, but see your mom do something else is crazy. I won't lie. I'm not supposed to say this, but as we're sharing it, when I was small, when I hear my mom is sick, one of my father will say, "Your mom not well." Immediately, I'm cutting the call. I'm calling my mom because there's something I anytime we talk about the person, I'm not supposed to talk about my story. I'm supposed to talk about my story last. But this person I lost. Let me just put it like that. It's not everybody know the girl. Okay, I don't feel the call her name. She taught me a lot of things. Like she taught me how to be a man. Look, even my mom knows about her. We can be talking in families, and I will just see her name inside. Father, my mom be like, who's the girl? She knows. Even sometimes she call me like, that girl. Well, she calls her name, and I'll be like, no worry, we're friends. But she does not know that we're falling off and all those things. Sometimes she'll be like, let me talk to her. I'll be like, no. Or she'll just crack a joke about her, saying you are not concerned about me because you have a girlfriend and all those things. She knew. My mom is cool with all those things. I never knew. I thought my mom was crazy when I was small because after my junior, she gave birth to our last born. That's my junior sister. I don't know what let's call it post something after pregnancy. Depression. And I woke up one morning around 4, and I walked to the kitchen. My mom was holding the knife and I rushed my mom. That is the greatest. Like, so anytime my dad, she's sick, the first thing that comes to my head is that this thing. And the first person I told about that thing was my dad, obviously, because when it happened, I went to tell my dad, and I not telling my siblings too. Later when I finished secondary, that's when I started saying it out because I met that girl. I have to forget. I met that girl, and she told me about it. Like, it's common, and before I was doing, my mom was crazy that time, but I never knew it was it. So I kind of understand what you mean, but I'm sorry for your loss, and I'm so grateful that my dad is still alive. So I can't really relate what you're going through, but I know of my cousin, my uncle, not my brother cousin. It's the same thing. His father is alive, but his father has abandoned his mom. Told his mom, no, he does not like the mom behavior. That they are separated, they are divorced, and he has to fill into that shoe of being the man of the house. And he can be going through one hefty breakup, which is hard. Everybody always say breakup, you'll be making like, but bro, breakup they really scatter head, bro. Like you can be going through a breakup and your mom will call you like, I need 5,000. You want to shout, but you can't shout because
you didn't notice it with brand.
Not brand, like I didn't know.
But did you never really experience it personally before?
You have not noticed. See, as a guy, you guys lock up that kind of thing. You think I started missing school just like that?
Exactly. I think guys, we love the hardest. How old are you? You don't want to say okay, but then let's just okay. You're 20. Let's just say that for like 4 years of your life, you have had relationships with boys and men. Like you've dated like maybe 2-3, and there have not been any breakup that you get. No. I think you have experienced it. Like, we love the hardest. I think.
Okay, men. Okay.
Now listen, this I feel it's simple evidence because we support one football club. And we are faithful to. I've been an Arsenal fan since I was.
When started play ball for us,
do you know that? Since I grew up, I've never celebrated Premier League trophy with Arsenal, and I'm still giving in my life. This thing will make me cry.
People they go through financial depression. Arsenal will go into man.
Man.
They insult you without a smile.
Anyway, let's just take this break. My name is Sirguy, I am the man for all season. Your finest JC plug. You already know. Sirguy is here. I sell the finest JCs and my delivery gets to every part of Nigeria. So if quality is what you want, if you have a taste, if you have an eye for quality JCs and a taste for good things, DM or send a message to the number that you're seeing here, a WhatsApp message, and then you would get the finest jerseys delivered to you at the best price. Welcome back. You're still on with Sirguy is here, and we're about to take Brian's story. Brian is someone who he has one hell of a story to share, and this thing is actually something that is very deep. He feels really, I don't know, he can't be separated from this story. Brian.
What can I say? Where will I even start from? Okay, let me start from. Let me start. Let me start from secondary school. Really, secondary school really had drama, but I don't really put my mind to relationship. I don't. Me, I was like, I was just there. If girl fuck up, we tell her fuck up. If boy fuck up, we tell him fuck up. I never really understood love, but there was this couple that I really adored that time in secondary school. I mean, so rest in peace, he's dead, the guy. So I really respect. He gave me the first side of relationship, and I was like, okay, I want this. But at the same time, I was with my peers now, playboy life. Everybody want get 4 or 5 girls.
In secondary school.
Yes, now in secondary, I went to an only boy, so it was toxic masculinity. Everybody wanted to be the top boy. So when I enter,
I went to mixed one.
I, so when I came to music, wow. When I came to music, I first I met a girl first. We're talking.
That's what you did, right? You just made it.
No, now life now. Like I met a girl during physical clearance. We're talking. She said she wanted a relationship. I said she asked me what are we. I said we're just close friends.
Sorry.
No, this is not cousin.
Okay.
This is on that one.
You know, that's what are we now question. It comes at a specific moment. You can relate.
Yeah,
There's something that when you're doing it with a girl, or when you're about to do it with a girl, then she would ask you. So
We did not actually do it, but let me not lie. We're like making out. Then she was going back to her lodge. She was going back to her lodge and she was like, what are we, blah blah blah. And I was like, we're just friends. And she did not talk to me for like a week. Then I found out that my guy started dating her. Yeah. And that was not heartbreaking, but it was I can't because it was my fault. I told the guy, I beefed the guy for like 1 week. No, calm down. No. Because I felt that time, I went to an only boys school. We had only boys school had everybody had like their own clique, and I felt out that guy was my I wanted to create a clique, a guy's clique. When me and you get clique now, you and your guy, it did like that. Happy to say me and that guy were so close up to now, save. Like we today, and when the girl did, we no. Both of us no. So I felt it was painful, Sha. That was the first real emotion I had for like a girl. Like I was like, wow, so this can really happen. So at that time I had a crush in our department. I know a lot of people know this story. I had a best friend. I had a best friend in that same department, a girl.
Wow.
And I was telling her everything like, local. I like this girl, blah, blah, and I went for a party, something happened.
I know this emotion about
I went for a party, something happened. It did not work out with me and my crush. So my best friend was kind of acting weird at that time, and I asked her what happened, and she told me something, which I won't lie. At that moment, I did not really like her. She said she liked me, but I did not really like her and I did not even explore the moment because I felt I needed like a girlfriend. And that time, man, it was all in my head was fine girls. I never saw she was a fine girl. Now no cap, she's a fine girl up to now. But I don't really see who she really was that time. And we started talking. Me and my best friend, but kind of like a talking stage thing. Then
Your best friend?
yeah. and I invited her for a movie date in that happened in faculty. Happened in faculty. Happened in faculty. Funny.
You don't go movie days.
No, it was like happened in faculty, and she was like, and there's this saying in when you invite a girl for
My own now. You go
when we went there, there's this saying, guys, say if you the carry girl go, you get concurrent places where she go where you go know say this girl really like you or this girl really send you. I can't forget what she was wearing a white this time.
Wow.
And from that's the first time I was like, wow,
Gracious.
this girl is going to this girl is going to stop my motive in this school. So yeah, that's the first time we kissed at the back. I can't even remember the movie because throughout the movie we were just kissing at the back. So we became something. It turned to a situationship, like no labels on this thing.
You're in a situation.
I was the situation. Both of us were in the situation.
Okay, you guys had not defined
What way? Yeah, that time. So I'm this kind of person that I know what I want sometimes, but I don't want to get it because I feel like if I jump into it, it will spoil. I had that mindset, and she had this mindset is if you want something, get it now. And she told me one time like that when I told her, she was like, "Do you like me?" And I was like, "Yeah, obviously I like you." And all this thing. I was like, "Do you like me?" Like, I don't understand. Like, do you love me? Like, yes, I love you as a best friend. As a best friend, and she was like, "What the fuck?" Like, she was shouting at me, and I was like, "You know what? Do you know this moves when I did this rated Aruba? When continue hit you, you don't know what you really get yourself into." And she asked, "What are we?" I know already saying that I bought that first story. I bought it for a reason. That we were best friends the first time. It ended that this thing. So I wanted it to continue. I was like, "Oh, yeah, be my girlfriend." All those kinds. I rushed into it and everything. And after like 2 weeks, it down on me like, "Bro, I get girlfriend."
You actually now came to
Realization that guy, I get girlfriend. And my guys really liked her because she's this kind of person. She will come. She will make everywhere lively. Like she's not this kind of babe that will come and start. Sometimes. She's one of the best cooks. Like the name Amachi, they come with. I mean the name Amachi, they come with cook. See Amachi. That name. Like she they cook. Even my roommate up to now they talk. I prefer meat too. I prefer meat. Just eat my food. Just eat my food that dinner night. I'm not gonna lie.
I'll put up her name. She's one of the finest.
Bro, I wanted to eat my food, but people were touching my story from that day. So yeah, people like my guys really like that, and when your guys like that, there's no need to start breaking about this thing. So when I really know when I loved her, like I started liking her when she wore that white dress to the party, to the movie date. That's when I liked her. Like I started liking her.
Something about white dresses. You want to get a man.
Then when I came,
to stupor. Look at the color she's wearing.
Oh yes.
When I was,
Okay,
when I was, and this kind, I'm not saying she came. She's from a like she's the last born. She came from a comfortable family, you get. So not really like all these other girls that be like pay for me. But sometimes I really like to like pay for some kind of thing. But I was a student now, and I'm a daddy's boy. And I know if you kill myself, but she's the first girl that actually I want to do something for. You get what I'm saying? You can be with a lot of girls, but you'll be like, no, you will understand. You understand. I did not want her at that time to understand. You get maybe maybe I did not try my best. I did not do anything. Maybe I don't know. She have that version of story, but that's what I felt. And sometimes when you can't reach to a certain point in your imagination, you start doubting yourself, doubting the relationship, and all those things. I did not want her to see me like less of a man or those kind of things.
Do you think you were feeling less of yourself in the relationship?
Not less of myself per se, but I wanted to impress her.
I think it comes with feeling.
Yeah, like yes, it comes with that, but at the same time, like I knew my situation. I could